make sure you don't understand that as a bag because to me that's still a category A pipeline.
Yeah, so, okay. So the only, missing...
Magandang umaga, guys. Good morning. I had just finished my 8 o'clock call, which lasted for about an hour and a half, so it's a bit brutal. I'm just down here going to make myself another pot of coffee. So I think I already have the pod in here. Press that. And I am just waiting for the cleaners as well to arrive. They come around 10 o'clock, so it's about 9:30, 9:40. I was kind of questioning why I'm still letting the cleaners come, since the state of the house will be a mess for the next few months until we leave. But I remembered that I don't like clean bathrooms, so yes, they will still come and help me just sort of do some general cleaning. But yeah, you know, it's the first full day that Ryan is gone, and there's really nothing I do different than when Ryan is here. I still pretty much do what I want. But I'm gonna sneak out to go to World Market to get some Tim Tams. I've been craving Tim Tams for a bit, and I usually have a sleeve in the fridge for kind of just quick dessert. But I don't know why I ran out. So we're going to do a quick run there, and I don't know if you can see in the background here, it's a bit gloomy, so I think we're also expecting a bit of rain for the rest of the week. But yeah, other than that, we'll try to continue, you know, sort of packing and cleaning up the house and working. So let me go grab that cup of coffee. Well, as you can see, folks, it's pretty nasty out, but the cleaners are inside, and I'm gonna sneak out and pick up a few things and run some errands. Really pretty, and they're 30% off, but are they actual soap, or are they just making your bathroom smell good? How much are they? Oh, focus. Huh. I've got a couple. This is what I'm looking for right here. Family pack. Maybe the individual pack. No, I think I'll go family pack. So this aisle is like my weakness. Everything here is just everything I would want to snack on. Got your scones over there. Of course, you got your Nutella, Biscoff. I don't do pancake mix like that, but here is actually something I grew up with. Mug cakes. I know that everybody loves this Stroop waffles thing. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's too sweet, but sometimes they give it in planes on international flights, especially on KLM, but Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. But they have it here too. So this full section is like my happy place. Just white everywhere. White glasses, white bowls, just white. So I'm also obsessed with measuring cups and measuring spoons. I don't know why, but because I'm not really that organized, but I have a ton of the sets, and this wood thing is catching my eye at the moment. For how much is that? 20 bucks. By the way, I just saw these spice bottles on the way out. They are 99 cents, and I think they will be perfect for the trailer because we're just going to transfer a bit of the spices in there. And I like the color too. It's kind of like Tiffany bluish or seashell blue. Okay, so the other thing I'm looking for is stuff for the trailer. We're having sort of a beach theme-ish, kind of. So I wanted something to match on the cookware side. So that's what we're looking for now. And there's a couple stuff in clearance because you know we're not packing a lot for the trailers. It's going to be the two of us and maybe a couple more sets, a couple of extra pieces for if we ever need guests. But yeah, maybe I'll look here. And the other place I look for is at Marshall's because it's fairly discounted over there. But otherwise, I just come here for the food, and I think we're good to go. Okay, so the cleaners are still here, and I think they're almost done, but I'm kind of just holding up in my office until they leave. And what happens usually is that I put everything kind of where I have them normally, because I think it kind of just gets moved when the cleaners move. So I'm going to respond to some emails, do some work, and I think after this, we'll figure out what lunch is. All right, cleaners are done, and they did pick up my clothes that I was going to give to charity anyway, so that was pretty good. All right, now I usually do this routine when they leave, so let's see how. It's not too bad. So, but quick example, like we do a really good job, but the chairs are all, so we need to fix that a little bit the way we usually want it. Same with this. All right, like the lamp isn't even centered. I'll put that there. Put that back. Okay. Pillows need to go there. My lovely bulldog pillow goes there. Way too far. So I usually push that back. And let's see the kitchen. Okay. Need to push you back. It's just, then I feel kind of like it's my home again. Really, the best thing that they do, I mean, aside from really cleaning the whole house really well, is just how clean the stove is. Like, they do a really good job of cleaning. And the microwave, fantastic. Also, Look at that toaster oven. I don't know what they do, but it's nice and clean. The rice cooker's still there. Move that there. Move that there. And I know it's just like little things, but again, we're still trying to. Other than that, pretty good job. All right, so we are gonna prepare lunch. I'm just gonna make a quick pasta dish because that was the quickest way. So the pot is boiling for the pasta, and I was gonna put away my Whole Foods stuff that we just bought, but kind of wanted to show you what I ended up with. So really what we went there for is Tim Tam. I grew up with Tim Tam. I didn't even know this was an Australian snack. I thought it was like in the Philippines, but I like having some of this here. So I got a couple. So that's gonna go in the fridge. Actually, put the receipt out here. And this is more of an impulse buy. I bought some shrimp chips. I grew up with this snack. They're a little bit more expensive here, I think, than in the Philippines, but there's that. I also got some pork rinds, chicharron, which I usually buy at Whole Foods, but they had it there, so might as well got one. And by the way, I removed my ponytail because it was starting to give me a headache, so sorry if my hair is a bit of a glorious mess there. Oh, just for good measure, I got a smaller pack of Tim Tam as well. And I also got Scotch fingers, Arnott's. I haven't had, I mean, they're basically just butter biscuits, any butter biscuits that you get, but I actually haven't had this in a long time, so I figured let's get one of those. Scones, however you say it. I love having this, and you know, for strawberry shortcake, which I think we can make tomorrow. That's gonna be Valentine's Day dessert. And milk chocolate. So I actually grew up with these because my, I think my grandma from my Indonesian side would send that, but they're always very nostalgic. So I like keeping those here. And, oh, so I was showing you earlier that I found these little spice racks that I can use for the trailer, because we're not going to bring those big spice bottles that we buy in bulk. But you know, I bought 6 of these. They weren't too bad. They're like 99 cents. I don't know if you can see that, but they're 99 cents. And I bought 6 of them, and that should cover all the spices really that we should use on a daily basis. So there's that. And my obsession with measuring cups continue. I bought that, but this will just go straight to the box for packing. But aren't they the sweetest thing? Look at that. And it's made of wood. Just little things like that. And yeah, I got those rose petal things. And again, I think they're just, we're gonna open them in a little bit, but I think, so direction says, these beautiful petals are hand dipped in glycerin, soap, and fragrance. Use one petal at a time, perfect for quick hand. Oh, they're just like individual soaps, but they actually look really good, so I might just use them to spruce up the smell of the bathroom. And there's one more. And what is this? Oh, it's just a spoon rest, but I thought it was kind of cool because it's like marble white, which I am in love with. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got at World Market. I was going to go to Marshall's, which I still might do this afternoon, but other than that, this is good. So my pot is boiling now, so I think we can put the pasta and put the sauce together. So let's do this. All right, let's make the sauce. Bowl, whisk, crack an egg, And you usually put cream. I don't have cream, so I'm just going to use a bit of milk. Salt and pepper that. And whisk. I also don't have Parmesan cheese apparently, so I'm going to use whatever cheese I can find. But we're going to put some of the pasta water in there, and you're good to go. Okay, so the bacon is starting to crisp up, and I have this. It's garlic and pepperoncini and olive oil, which I believe I got when we were in Berlin last month. So I'm going to use that instead of chopping garlic. That will work. So that will fry that a little bit in the bacon fat. The heat's on low, by the way, so it doesn't splatter all over and everything sort of marries together. So there is that. Actually, I'm not going to use spaghetti for my pasta. I'm using this thing called bucatini, which is a spaghetti that looks hollow. That is hollow. It doesn't look hollow. It's hollow in the middle there because I have some left over. So we are going to use that instead. Okay, and of course the ultimate test is if it's actually edible. So now I let it sit for a bit, and I added more chili flakes because I don't like my food piping hot. So this is a bit cold now, so let's see if it needs more salt or chili pepper or what have you. I mean, I don't think it's gonna win any Michelin stars or anything, but it's a pretty hearty lunch for like 15-20 minutes. So let me concentrate on this, and we need to do some work after or during lunch, and chug on to the day. All right, I'm stepping out from the office for a bit because I just need to. It is such a stressful day. So I am at the bar right now, and I think I'm going to start packing the little things that are kind of just milling around, the small things, and start to put that away. The hardest part really is going to be all these glasses, because we have a lot of them. As you can see, there's our glasses there, and then if you open this cabinet, there's more wine glasses. So that's gonna be the last of the packing, but I think like all of that can all be packed away, and just a lot of cocktail napkins for the holidays. So let's see what we can do, and this will serve as my break for the afternoon. We're moving to the kitchen. I'm getting tired of the bar, so I think with the kitchen, just show you guys what I see. That's sort of our, I don't know, where we use our dishes and stuff. A lot of them I can wrap already because we're going to start using very minimal dishes in the coming months. All right, so we didn't do too bad. It's pretty much, I think this is gonna be a couple more boxes, another bubble wrap, and the pantry platter area thingy should be done. So I think for now, I will bid you goodbye, and we will catch up again tomorrow. Bye.